Welcome back to another Love After Lockup recap, y'all. It is the season finale, the very last episode of season 6, and I'm only going to talk about Brooke and JK and Alexis and Julius in this episode, and y'all, I was pissed off at Julius. Woo! Oh, my head is spinning because I am so mad. Let's get Brooke and JK out of the way so we can finish it off with Alexis and Julius. So remember, JK is at Alex's house and Alex is telling him that she did hang out with her ex-boyfriend, but she never had schmex with him. And JK knows that she's lying because he has proof that Alex admitted to sleeping with her ex at least 4 times. Because remember, his other best friend, Bonnie, secretly recorded Alex admitting it, blah, blah.
Did y'all like every night or no? We only had sex 4 times. I don't like having sex with men who can't go longer than 38 seconds.
So JK's like, wow, she's really not going to admit it, even though I'm trying to have like a heart-to-heart with her. So he lost respect for her. He tells her, you hurt me in a way that no other woman has, and I just can't trust you anymore. What we had was good until you ruined it, and I'm ready to move on with Brooke.
Because I'm trying to give her that chance now.
She wasn't there when you were locked up. How the hell is that supposed to make me feel?
How do you think I felt in there?
Obviously good, because you left me to go to her.
And Alex is crying and she's like, but you deserve better than Brooke. Like, I can treat you so good, blah, blah, blah. And JK starts to cry himself. I was kind of shocked. I was like, oh my God, he must have really loved Alex.
I gave you every piece of me, you know what I'm saying? And you shattered me, bro. Like, you shattered me.
And he starts to cry and he's like, no, it's over. It's over. I'm with Brooke now. And he leaves. But meanwhile, Brooke is driving her ass to Alex's house and she is ready to wreak havoc. So as she's driving, she calls JK. She's like, where are you? And he's like, oh, I just got out of a job interview. I'm on my way back. And she's like, I know you're lying, okay? I have your location and I know you're at Alex's house. And he's like, you have my location? What do you mean you have my location? And she's like, I've been tracking your ass. And now he's like, what the fuck? Am I a dog? I already have an ankle monitor. I don't need you secretly tracking me. And she's like, I know you were with Alex. Why were you there for 45 minutes? And he's like, okay, meet up with me because I'm already on my way back.
Tracking me to Alex's house is bull.
So they meet at a diner or a restaurant and she is shaking.
Nothing.
She's crying as he's trying to explain what happened. He's like, I just needed to see her one last time for closure. I had one last final conversation with her. I even told her that I was in love with you and that you're my future, blah, blah, blah. And she's shaking. She's crying. She's like, no, nope. It's too late. You lost my trust. I can't trust you again.
Now we'll go to see your ex. That's not the way to do it. I'm over it.
And they leave the restaurant, but I don't really know where they stand because he's telling her they're going to work things out and everything's going to be okay. Let's go back home. But then she's telling the cameras that it's over, that she doesn't trust him anymore. So I don't know, but we're going to have to wait until Life After Lockup because their quote love story is going to continue on that season, which I don't know when that's coming back. I heard rumors of it being in July or August. I guess we have to wait like 1 to 2 months for that season. Now let's move on to Julius and Alexis. Oh my God, I'm so mad. So Alexis is making breakfast, burnt bacon, apparently. She's making it for herself, by herself, because Julius didn't come home last night. She has no idea where he is or what he's doing or who he's with because he didn't text her, he didn't call her, he didn't tell her anything, nothing. So she sits down and starts eating, and then Furby walks in with a giant bottle of tequila. He sets it down on the counter and he goes, it smells good. And she's like, where were you? Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you text me? And he totally ignores her and he goes, where do I get some food?
Why you ain't text or called me last night?
Where the food at?
Oh God, I just wanted to grab some of that scrambled egg and shove it in his face. Just kidding. So Julius grabs a plate, sits down, and she goes, why didn't you come home last night? What do you mean? When did I not come home? Last night, you freaking idiot. You didn't come home last night. And he's like, I was chilling at Drew's house. Okay, so you couldn't even send me a text and tell me that you were staying there? Alexis, you gotta understand, I'm trying to make a career happen right now. This rap career, okay? With a rap career, I'm gonna have females around me. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but you should tell me though, okay? Why do you keep it a secret? okay, I apologize for not communicating with you. I mean, I guess his brain's not all the way dead since he knew to apologize to shut her up.
You making it a secret. I shouldn't have to pop up and see him.
I apologize for not communicating with you.
And then she's like, well, we have bigger fish to fry because I have something very important to tell you. And he's like, ugh, like what? So she goes into her room, she grabs her pregnancy tests, and she lays them on the table in front of him. And he looks at it and he's like, he looks at it for a good 20 seconds before he's like, what? What does this mean? It means I'm pregnant, you freaking dumbass. And then he's rubbing his face. He's like, oh no, that's crazy. No, what? Are you sure this is real? Like, is this accurate? She's like, yeah, I took 2 tests and I missed my period and I've been throwing up. I'm nauseous. And we had sex without condoms this whole time, Julius. What did you expect? And he goes, oh my God. Okay, I guess it is what it is.
It is what
What
it
you mean
is.
you guess?
I mean, that's what it is.
What? Wow. Alexis thought that he'd show a little bit more excitement. She thought that he would be nervous, of course, but he would still be excited. She assumed that he would have this realization that this new bundle of joy, this brand new life is coming into the world, and that he would magically get his life together, his act together, whip himself into shape, and become the best human being for his child. But nope. All she got was a, oh, well, I guess it is what it is. Oh my God. And then he's like, oh, well, this is a lot. I mean, kids are a lot to handle. Are you sure we're going to be able to handle that? And she goes, we have no other option. What do you mean? Now, this is where I was like, oh, you have no other option. What do you mean you have no other option? But then she was kind of like implying that he was implying that she should get rid of it. And so then he was like, no, I'm not trying to say that. And then she was like, then what do you mean? We have other options. We don't have any other options. But I'm sitting in my chair thinking you do have other options. You can get rid of it. I'm sorry. I know that's going to offend some of you, but like, that's just my opinion. Like, you don't have to have the kid, or you can have the kid and there are other options, but like, you have other options. You don't have to have the kid. That is all I'm saying. Okay, if you disagree, then that's your choice, but that's my opinion. And while she's telling him probably the biggest news of her entire life, guess what? He's on his phone. Scroll, tap, 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 scroll, tap, tap, scroll, tap, tap. Alexis, at this point, this is on you. Okay, you took a man who just got out of prison, you moved him right into your home. He was acting shady from the minute he got out. Like, he couldn't even lie. He couldn't even pretend. He couldn't even put up an act. And you still had unprotected sex with him? And now you're pregnant and you think he's just gonna change? Couldn't be me. I don't get it. I'll never get it. But I wish her luck. I mean, she seems like a very nice, very sweet person. But when it comes to picking a dude, wow. She really picked one of the worst. Anyway, after his nonchalance of a response, she runs into her closet to cry. And once he took his eyes off of his phone, he realized she's gone and she's crying in her closet. So then he goes to the closet to give her a hug. And he's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like that. Like, I didn't mean to react like that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say it like that.
I grew up in a single mother household. My mom, she did it all on her own. She didn't have like my dad's help or anything.
Oh, this makes me feel so sad for her because she's about to be a single mom. She's about to be the mom that she didn't want to be. She didn't want to be a single mom. She didn't want to give her kid a single parent life. So they're back at the dining table. They're kind of hugging. She's sitting on his lap and he has his arm around her. And she's like, well, now that we're bringing a baby into this world, we're having this baby together. You really need to get a job. It's really important. And then he snaps at her and he's like, I don't need no fucking job. What the fuck are you talking about? And then he has the motherfucking audacity to tell her to pick up some more hours. Oh my God, I just dropped my light.
You don't need no job. You talking about? You pick some hours up.
What? I said, what? I don't cut that because I already work full time. What do you mean?
He had the audacity to tell her, oh my God, I have a headache. I'm not joking. I need to take an Advil after this because I actually have a headache. He told her to pick up more hours. Can you guys believe that? Can you guys believe that he just told her to pick up more hours when she has 2 jobs? She has a full-time job, a part-time job, and she's going to nursing school. He told her to pick up more hours. Are you freaking kidding me? If he said that to me, if I were her, oh, I would be in jail. I would be in jail so fast. And I wouldn't regret it, okay? And then he tells her he's not gonna be some delivery boy. If he wants to get money, then he can get real money anytime. And the more he spoke, the lower my jaw got, okay? I couldn't believe the shit that was coming out of his stupid ass marble-filled mouth, okay?
If I want to really go get some money, I'll go get some real money right now. I'm not about to be no delivery boy. That's not me.
Oh my God, how does he not understand that she's already working 2 jobs? She's a student, she's already supporting herself, him, and she's about to support a baby. And he says,
but you don't support me. What have you done for me?
and she's like, what do you mean? What have I done for you? You are living under my roof, you're driving my car, and you're eating my food. And then he goes, well, I don't need to stay here, okay? I have other places to stay. You don't support me. What have you done? And she's like, I supported you the entire time you were in jail. And he was like, well, okay, you gave me money. You put money on my books. Whoop-de-doo.
Money on my books, you got me.
Exactly. More than the next one. What are you
That's why
talking
you're
about?
in the position you're in. Right?
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God.
And it doesn't end there because his
Furby looking ass, marble mouth, bitch ass, mumble rap, loser bitch ass mother tells her,
I just sleep here and I just you.
That's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
You, like, what you talking about?
What?
oh my God, you guys, I would have gone to jail again. I would have called the cops on my own ass because I would have lost my shit. I can't. He basically denies that she did anything for him, and he thinks he's some prize because he implies that she should be grateful that he's even in her presence. So she tells him to leave. She's like, then leave. If I've never done anything for you, then leave. And he leaves.
I can't even pay my school payment right now because of the while I was having him in jail. You got the nerve to always be like, you don't do for me. I'm already pregnant and emotional. I work 2 jobs and I go to school.
Oh my God. Alexis, she better not take him back. There's no way she'd take him back. There's no way. After all that, after he treated her like absolute utter garbage, disgusting trash, she would never take him back, right? Well, after he leaves, for some reason, she goes outside to talk to him one last time. Oh my God. And she's like, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm leaving. And she's like, are you coming back? And she's like, are you coming back? And he's like, no. And she starts to cry. Bitch, why are you crying? Why do you want him to come back? I don't understand. And then she starts crying and talking about how she wanted the baby to have a better upbringing than he did, because they both grew up in broken homes and broken families, and they both had single parents, and she wanted better for her child.
We wanted a healthy household for our kid, a stable life for our kid. That's all I'm saying. I just want better for our kid than what we had.
And I don't know if she's expecting him to have this aha moment and to turn around and be like, oh yeah, me too. I don't know. But she was like, yeah, I just want better for our kid. Our kid deserves better. And he's like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, what do you want? Like, why do you get... And then he blames her for causing their problems. He's like, I think Alexis just likes drama, okay? She's causing all these problems. Like, she's toxic.
How?
How you be acting.
But it's not
And
just
what
how
you
I
be
be
doing.
acting.
A lot of people be toxic. Alexis, she toxic, for sure.
What? He called her toxic. He called her toxic while she's crying and pouring out her heart. And then he goes, well, my ride is here. Bye.
Oh my God.
And he really do just take advantage of the fact that I'm really nice and I'm really forgiving. And I probably do just need to love myself more.
Please, please, girl, work on yourself. Work on thriving alone. Work on being alone. Work on being secure in yourself alone. You don't need anyone. You definitely don't need anyone right now. And with that, the end, the season's over, okay? And we get a quick update of them. And we get a so great. I can't believe this, you guys. So at the end of the episode, we get a quick update with all the couples like we always do. And you guys, guess what? Guess what? Just guess. She took him back. Why did she take him back? Why? I can't feel bad for her anymore. I can't feel bad for her anymore. I don't. Like, at this point, this is all your fault. Like, after he showed you his true colors and treated you like utter garbage, lower than garbage. He can't even look at you when you speak to him. He can't even be there for you. He doesn't want to be a father. He doesn't want to do anything. He told you that you haven't done anything for him and you take him back. This is so embarrassing. Like, I am so embarrassed for her. She should be so embarrassed. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this season. It was sure as hell entertaining and frustrating and maddening and angering, but entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if I'm going to cover the next season of Life After Lockup. It is in a month or two, so we'll feel it out, okay? We'll see what the preview looks like. But until then, or until my next recap, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you then. Bye! Well, Alexis gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Juliana. Yeah, in honor of Julius. I'm scared for that baby girl. I am, because I just want Alexis to be single and to focus on raising her child and to not teach her precious little daughter that she deserves to be treated like crap from crappy men. On social media, we learned that Julius released a new song, more mumble rap, more words that don't make sense, more shitty music. And in his music video, he's holding his baby girl like he's holding a wad of cash. She's dangling from his arms. Like, it's so sad. Get that baby away from him. I just want to know how Ashley's feeling right now. Remember Ashley, the beef jerky girl? I want to know how relieved she's feeling. That could have been her. Actually, that would have been her if he didn't dump her. What a disappointment. Now, I read a comment from my last video that somebody left, and they wrote about Savannah and Bradley, because I thought they were going to be on another season of Life After Lockup, but it doesn't seem so. Yaira6857 said they aren't filming with them anymore because Savannah threatened to off herself, which is why they stopped filming early this season, and they will not be coming back. Wow, that's crazy. And I hope Savannah well on her mental health journey, and I hope she continues her sobriety. But I did hear rumors. These are rumors, so don't quote me, but I did hear that maybe she could have relapsed, and maybe that's why she also didn't want to film on camera or talk to Bradley about her problems on camera. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're just rumors. So yeah, with that, that's a wrap on Love After Lockup season 10 or season 6. What a freaking wild season. I wonder if we're gonna get Alexis and Julius on the next season of Life After Lockup, if they're together. I don't know. I heard that they broke up, they got back together, they broke up, they got back. You know, the problem is Alexis keeps taking him back, and that is so embarrassing, and that is so sad that she keeps taking him back. And I And now they have a kid together, so like he could technically come back whenever he wanted. I don't know, but it's so messed up. Oh, I just hate this whole situation. Yeah, Julius, I mean, I will bet all the money in my bank account, which is like a total of $130, that he will never make it in his music career because his music sucks. And that's just the truth.
Yeah, he got me hot. You don't gotta be here. You ain't gotta tell me twice, Bookie. You ain't gotta be here. Hurry up so I can move the next one in. You ain't gotta be here. You ain't gotta be here. No, you hilarious. Thinking you about to keep texting girls. I don't gotta deal with that. I be trying to be nice, be loyal, hold you down. You take it for granted. I'm not about to keep getting taken for granted.
I'll go get my own spot right now.
Go get your own spot right now.
Racks in your pocket.
Period. You don't need me. Exactly. Get up out of here. Period. Love it for you. Love it for you.
Plenty more in the bank.
Love it for you. Love it for you. Love it for you.